So this is a 73 Roadrunner, and the inspiration behind this came from the first new car that I ever purchased was a 73 Roadrunner, and I still have that car. It's a 340, and I've restored it. And then, so I'm like Mopars, and so when the Hellephant engine was announced, I wanted to make sure I got one of those. And so after getting the Hellephant, we said, all right, now we want to make a build with it. I said, let's build another 73 Roadrunner, but this time we'll do it the right way. So that was the inspiration. So the build took a year, 3 people, took a year. And you know what's really unique about this car is the fact that it has a complete chassis, custom chassis underneath it. It was a unibody car that wouldn't have handled the power from the Hellephant, 1,000 horsepower, 950 foot-pounds. So it has a complete chassis under 4-wheel independent suspension, like a Corvette style. And then there's a perimeter frame around the body. The body's removable off the car.
Oh wow, okay.
So then what we did was, what really made it special was then we took a 2016 Hellcat Charger as a donor car, and we used all the electronics and systems out of that. So if you look in this car, it's a new car. All of the systems work in it. You know, cruise control, satellite navigation,
cooled seats
control,
or
heat and cooled.
Yes,
they both work.
That's fantastic. And so you're running the 8-speed?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. And what's the rear end out of?
It's a Corvette style. It's a Strange.
Okay. And what color is this paint, and who did the body work?
Well, Chip's shop did it,
okay.
and it's a custom color, so there's no particular name for it, but we think it really fits the car well.
Yeah.
And then with the paint, we wanted to put the original stripe on it that came, you know, with the Roadrunner back in '73, and we thought we would then accent it by doing the hood in more of the satin black, like the new Hellcats and stuff.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't notice they were a slightly different shade before because of the lighting in here.
Yeah.
Awesome. What are these? What's the wheel and tire setup?
Well,
and the brakes?
Yeah, the brakes are Willwoods.
Okay.
These are custom wheels, so they're one of a kind. They have there's this spinner knocks. You spin that off, and then that's where the lugs are.
Oh, great. Oh yeah, but I see how you kind of, it's like an old rally wheel style.
That's exactly the point, because that's what would have been on a Roadrunner in that time. So it's taking the clues from the old rally wheel style, but you know, just making it more modern.
Oh, very cool. And what do you have for exhaust, and how wide is your rear tire?
Yeah, that's a 345,
nice.
18. And the exhaust is custom exhaust. It's a 4-inch stainless steel.
Gotcha. And because you use the ECM from your donor car, are you able to, did you retain anti-lock brakes at all, or any of those
Absolutely.
systems?
All of those systems
Launch
work.
control?
Launch control.
Wow.
Yep.
So you even have the 2 keys where you have the different power levels?
Yes,
Wow.
So this is all
Oh, there you go, yeah.
So it's all the systems work. Except we didn't do the stuff that has the little sensors around the car with the little, you know.
Sure.
We didn't want any of that junk.
Right.
On an old car. But all the other internal systems all work.
Gotcha. Well, congratulations. It's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
What did you guys decide to do? So I see that this is, it seems now that I've seen the hood more clearly, it seems that you kind of satin matched the hood here. And then, is this the same as the pinstripes or the side stripes?
That's, yes. All of the chrome, we blacked it out to match. You know, you'll see it around the windows as well.
Yep.
So this has all been...
Oh, I love that. I didn't even notice that before. I thought you just kind of deleted it.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that is gorgeous. But I like that you kept a few pieces: the wheels, the front bumper.
Yeah, we narrowed the rear bumper.
Oh yes.
This used to stick out. You know, it's about here.
Yeah.
Wrap around. We shaved that. Took the little bumperettes off.
That's cool. Oh, and you kept the classic tips though. The ovals, the flat ovals.
It is. It's a 4-inch exhaust. This, by the way, is also set up for racing. It's got supports for a chute.
Oh wow!
26-gallon fuel cell. It's got a full roll cage.
Gorgeous.
But even the stability control, traction control, all that stuff works.
Wow. Well, that's got to be, I mean, way to protect your investment, right?
Yep.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Sure.
I'm a body man out of Gems Classics Restoration Shop in Newcastle, Delaware, and I've been an employee there for 2 years. and I handled most of the sheet metal and bodywork on this car. Well, it was a pretty clean car to start with, so we were lucky in that regard. Outwardly, the car is pretty much original, 73 Roadrunner sheet metal. The engine bay we worked over, so the aprons, custom-made aprons, the firewall, custom-made firewall. I cut the floor out of the car to facilitate the frame swap that we did. So it's had a custom floor made, custom firewall. We had a front half, I think it was an Art Morrison front half, and then John at Committed Service Brand, one of our collaborators, built the rest of the frame. And because we cut the floor out of the car and part of the front frame rails, we were able to sit the car down on a custom-made frame that accommodated the Corvette suspension. Panel matched all the panels on the car, made sure that the gaps were good. We straightened the whole car, so we had a nice straight body to work with. We went through 2 rounds of primer, blocked the car out 2 or 3 times. It's got some high-end clear coat on it, base coat, clear coat paint job. And then I cut, buffed, and polished the whole car to try to achieve this nice finish. I wet sanded, buffed, and polished this car in 2 weeks.
Wow. Over the course of, and how many hours per day do you say did you
Well,
work on
towards
that?
the end there, we were working a lot of hours per day, so I wasn't counting at that point.
Wow. Okay, so that's not an afternoon project to
No.
cut and buff a show car.
Not at all.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
could have spent more time on it.
Yeah. What is your? Is there anything about the paint or the bodywork itself that was something that you've wanted to try? You know, as an artist and a craftsman, something new that you did, something that you learned in this process?
We're learning every day when we're building these cars, and you always want to kind of branch out past your comfort zone when it comes to techniques and skills that you have and skills that you want to learn. So some of the sheet metal fabrication was a bit of a challenge to me because I come from the collision body shop world, but it worked out well.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you.
Cheers.